Alright, what is going on guys? Welcome back again to another video. Today, I have another weapon combo video for you. And the weapon we're going to look at is the rocket lance. Of course, as you have seen in the title and in the thumbnail. But the rocket lance is a really cool weapon. Of course, with the rocket lance, people really know it for spamming and stuff. But the rocket lance has some really cool combos, some really good strings. And some zero to death stuff. I'm not going to show you any zero to death stuff today, but some really cool combos and strings I have for you that's used by a lot of the high tier players, because the rocket lance is one of those weapons that a lot of them use. So, before we get started, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and let's get on with the video. Alright, so first of all we're going to take a look at the light attacks with the rocket lance. These attacks are the same for every rocket lance attack, for every rocket lance character. So you can do it with anyone. I chose Orion right now because I think he's a cool legend. Nothing special anyway. So first of all, sight like this. This attack, it's not the best sight light from any of the weapons. It doesn't have a lot of range and stuff, but it is a good setup for some of the combos, so that's nice with it. But on its own, it's not really that good of an attack. It's only really used for combos and stuff. Next up, the downlight like this. Just again with this one, it's more of a start of a combo, stuff like that. Of course, this attack doesn't do any knockback. So when you do this one, it's always going to be on the same place that legends you do it to. So that's really nice for combos, because it means you can do combos at any level of damage to the enemy. So that's really nice for when you want to kill enemies with your combos. And then, of course, the neutral light like this. This one's actually pretty nice, because with this one you do some knockback, you do some nice damage, and it's just overall pretty nice neutral light. You can use this one for black holes and stuff, so pretty nice. Then next up for the air attacks. First of all, down air like this. This is a really nice attack. You can use it in a lot of situations when people are below you. It's also good for some of the combos and stuff. One of my favorite attacks with the rocket lance itself. Really nice, really good. You can do a lot of hits with this one. This is really one of the attacks you want to use with the rocket lance. Next up, the side air. Like with most weapons, the side air is one of the best attacks from the rocket lance. Side airs are most of the times really good weapons to do some damage, to do some unexpected hits. Also the side air, of course, you can do some combos with it. It's just a really good attack. Side air, you really need to use side air just with any of the weapons. It's almost always one of the best attacks they have. And then, of course, we also have the neutral air like this. This one is a really good defensive attack. Nice damage. You can sometimes hit it like a few times in a row like this, you know. Stuff like that. The neutral air, also a really good one. People overlook neutral air often, but really try to use them, implement them in your gaming, in your playstyle, then you can become really good with it. And then for the last two, the ground pound and the recovery. The ground pound's like this. Pretty nice ground pound, pretty fast. Not the most special ground pound. Just pretty straightforward. Good attack, pretty fast, pretty nice. Nothing special. Just a standard ground pound. And then last but not least, the recovery, of course, like this. Just the recovery from the rocket lance is pretty special, because unlike any of the other recoveries from the legends, this one, the longer you press it, the higher you go with it. That is not so with the spear or any of the other any of the other weapons. If you do it shortly, you don't go as high. So this is something you really gotta get used to before you use it, because people can really make sure they kill you with it, because they can kind of see where you're gonna go, because it takes such a long time before you actually go to where you're going, because of course you have this waiting time. So this is something you really gotta take in account when using the rocket lance. But if you start using this in your own advantage, you can become really good with it, and it can really help you out. Alright, so first combo of today. Really easy, really straightforward. It's gonna be the standard lance combo. This is gonna be side light into down air. It's gonna look like this. Really easy, really standard. Nice damage with it. You can easily make this one longer, putting things in front of it and the back of it. I'll show you some variations on it later on. So one more time like this. If you do it perfectly, you can get it around 5 dodge frames or something. But just training it, you will get it really good. Alright, the next up, this one is a variation on the last one. It's gonna be side light into a ground pound. So it's gonna look like this. If you do this one perfectly, you can get it like around 10 dodge frames and 10 dodge windows. Pretty nice, especially if you do this one on the corner, like around here. You can maybe ground pound them down, especially when they're low on health. You can easily kill them with it. So really nice combo to use, really nice combo to know. Just a variation on the last one, but I thought I might show you this one because it's really nice. Alright, next up, this one again, really easy. Down light into neutral light. So it's gonna look like this. Really standard combo, but really nice for the damages. Just when you hit the downlight, do neutral light behind it and you've got it. Nothing special, but just I thought I might show you this one because it's a nice one to know. Nice one to use. Gotta use it. Alright, so for the next one, now we're getting into a little bit of longer ones, but it's nothing special yet, really easy still. It's gonna be downlight into side light, and you have to jump down air, just like the first combo, just with the downlight in front of it. So it's gonna look like this. Just like that, nothing too special, but really nice. Just hit the downlight and you can do the rest. Really easy, good combo to know. Alright, so now we're getting into a little bit of the harder combos, but this one's still not too hard. It's gonna be side light into jump down air, side light, jump down air. It's just the first combo 2 times in a row, but this one makes it like just a double the damage. You really annoy the other player, and it's just really good for the damage. Really nice attack. So it's gonna look like this. Oh, it's gonna look like this. Really nice. Immediately to orange damage. So one more time for you. So like that. Really good combo to know. Not too hard to do. Just to practice it a little bit and we'll get it really fast. So this one is one you really want to learn. Alrighty then, for the last combo of today, it's gonna be the side light into the jump, gravity cancel side light recovery. Really nice combo to know, not too hard. So it's gonna look something like this. Some really low dodge frames, some really nice damage with it. It's not too hard to do. Just you gotta know how to gravity cancel, then it's pretty straightforward. So one more time, like this. Really nice. Alright, so that was it again for this video. For my overall thoughts on the rocket lance, I think it's a really good weapon. You can really become good with it because of the range. It's really easy to use on lower ranks, and because of some of the combos and strings, it's really good to even use on the higher ranks, even to diamond. So it's one of those weapons that's actually good for all tiers. For it doesn't matter how good you are, you can always pick up the rocket lance and start learning it. It is not too hard to learn, so it's a pretty good weapon for beginners. So if you think about using it, maybe give it some tries, check it out, see if it's something for you. But that's my overall thoughts. I think for me it's one of those middle class weapons, not one of my favorites, but it's also not one of my worst weapons. It's somewhere in the middle, I think. So I really hope you learned something from this video and you liked it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. So see you guys later. Bye bye.